Today we will learn income statement. The first section of income statement. It is a trading account section. Here we have many things missing. We need to calculate our closing inventory. We need to calculate revenue. Okay. Then we have to prepare this income statement. Okay. So here you see a question taken from IGCSE accounting first paper. So before we start doing here, let us have a look at there on the question. So Maria opened a shop on 1st January 2023. She provided the following information. So here we see gross profit margin 40%. Okay. So using this margin, we can easily calculate gross profit. Okay. We'll see it later. Then we have here purchase price $70 per unit, carriage inward $2 per unit, inventory 130 units at 31st December 2023. Using this information, we have calculated the closing inventory. Today we will not talk about closing inventory, how we calculate it. I recommend you please watch the previous video where we explain how to calculate closing inventory. Then you come back here, okay? Otherwise you will not understand many things. Okay, great. Here we have three adjustments. Number one, all sales were made on cash terms. The sales for the first year were, so these are the sales calculation. Okay, I will show you here. Then we have here number two, during the year Maria purchased 1400 units. Carriage was paid on this. Okay, so using this 1400 units, we will calculate the purchase of goods, okay, which is very important item to calculate here gross profit or loss. Okay, then here number three, we see Maria took goods from the business during the year ended 31st December 2023. No record was kept of these drawings. Okay, so here we need to calculate drawing as well. So don't worry, it won't be complicated, but you need to pay full attention. Okay, so first item in the income statement, what we write sales revenue. Yeah, and how we calculate gross profit. We know sales revenue minus cost of sales equal to gross profit. Yeah, so we need to calculate cost of sales, and first of all we have to figure out our sales revenue. Okay, so let us write here sales revenue. So we will write here the outer column. If we have sales return on the question, we need to subtract from the sales revenue. But here on the question, we did not see any sales return, so we don't have to think about subtraction. Okay, so now we will calculate sales revenue. Okay, so here what is written about sales? So look at here, for the year first 2 months, $10,800 each month. Okay, this is the sales per month, $10,800. Okay, and this sales was for first 2 months. Okay, so let us write here $10,800 times 2. Then here for the next 8 months, $12,000 each month. Okay, so again we will write here $12,000, and this is for 8 months. Then we have here for the last 2 months, $16,200 each month. This is the sale. Okay, so let us write here $16,200 times 2. So here 2 months plus 8 months equal to 10 plus 2 equal to 12 months. So this is the 12 months sale. Okay, now we will calculate. Okay, so here $10,800 times 2 equal to $21,600. Here $12,000 times 8, we get $96,000. And here we have $16,200 times 2, last 2 months sale, we get here $32,400. Okay, The 1 year sale is here. Now if we sum up this all three amounts, we get our total sales. Here it is $150,000. Okay, the total sales revenue. So let us write here sales revenue $150,000. Okay, now what to do? Now we will subtract cost of sales from the sales revenue. Okay, so let us write here less cost of sales. Cost of sales. So how to calculate cost of sales? We know cost of sales equal to opening inventory plus purchase minus purchase returns plus carriage inward minus closing inventory. Yeah. So here in this question we did not see opening inventory, so we don't have to think about opening inventory, but we have purchase. Yeah. So let us write here purchase. So here we see number 2, during the year Maria purchased 1,400 units. Carriage was paid on them. Okay, so carriage was $2 per unit. Okay, and purchase price was $70 per unit. Okay, so 70 plus 2 equal to 72. Okay, don't forget we need to add carriage to the purchase price. Okay, so here how many units were purchased? 1,400 units. So let us write here 1,400 units times $72. Okay, so here 1,400 times 72 equal to $100,800. Okay, so here we can write separately, like purchase, it is 1,400 units times $70 per unit. So here we get $98,000. So we can write separately plus carriage inwards. So here again 1,400 units times $2. So here we get $2,800. Okay, so carriage plus purchase. Good. Now what to do? Now we have to subtract goods for own use. Okay, so here number 3, Maria took goods from the business during the year ended 31st December 2023. No record was kept of these drawings. Okay, so there is no record for drawings. So how to calculate now drawings? It will be very complicated. Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, so for that goods for own use, we need to figure out gross profit first of all. Okay, so here gross profit margin is 40%. So our revenue is $150,000. If we multiply by 40%, we get $60,000. Okay, this is our gross profit. So let us write here gross profit $60,000. Okay, so if $60,000 is our gross profit, what will be the cost of sales? So we know sales revenue minus cost of sales equal to gross profit. Yeah, so we can write here sales revenue minus cost of sales equal to gross profit. Okay, so we already calculated gross profit, it is $60,000. We have our sales revenue, it is $150,000. Okay, now what will be the cost of sales? Okay, so to calculate our cost of sales, we need to subtract $60,000 from $150,000. Okay, so we get here $90,000. This is our cost of sales. So let us write here cost of sales $90,000. So see here $150,000 minus 90,000 equal to $60,000. Okay, so this is our cost of sales. We subtracted, and this was our gross profit. Okay, so let us write here gross profit. Okay, now we have our cost of sales $90,000. So what will be the drawings? We need to subtract. Drawings means goods for own use. So from this answer we will minus something here, and from this answer we will subtract closing inventory. So here we have closing inventory. In our last tutorial I explained we calculated closing inventory there, $9,360. Okay, so now think about it. So we have purchased, we have carriage inward. Okay, we add these two items, we subtracted something, we get something here, then we will subtract this closing inventory from here, we get $90,000. So here if we add this closing inventory with the cost of sales, we will get this answer. Yeah, so let us add this two amounts. So here $90,000 plus 9,360 equal to $99,360. Okay, so this amount if we subtract from here we get $90,000. Okay, so now as we have this answer here, if we minus these two amounts from this 99,360, we will get our drawings. Okay, easily. So here 99,360 minus $98,000 minus $2,800, we get $1,440. Okay, this is our goods for own use. If you understood this lesson today, your concept will be very clear. Whatever question you see on your exam, you'll be able to answer.